So friends, so today we are at a place called the Northwest River Park, which is in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, Chesapeake. Same thing as last time though. If you're rucking on a budget, you ain't got shit to spend. Old sweaty weight vest and a backpack full of about 16 water bottles. Actually, you know what? Make that 18 water bottles, bitch. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this gear on, and I'm gonna start hiking down this trail. I'll probably get lost. It's a pretty big trail. I'll put all the details in the video. So, well, here goes nothing. So I got about 25-pound vest, about 18 pounds in the backpack. Let's get after it. I'm gonna go for as long as I can. I'm not gonna guarantee a 10-mile ruck when, in case I only end up doing like 6 miles. All right, so I've been out here rucking for about 1 mile. It's been about 16 minutes, and that's just straight walking. Get a decent pace walk. Since I'm gonna do a little bit longer of a distance, I'm gonna go ahead and pace myself from the beginning, and then I'll slowly start to kind of ramp it up as I go through, just to kind of test out the pacing. It's not like I ruck every day, so I kind of want to learn how to pace myself as I do this as well. Something else I've been trying to do while I do this is to pay attention straight out ahead and kind of scan the area as I go, instead of paying so much attention to the ground that I'm stepping on. Obviously I want to pay attention to everything, but I do also know that if you're in a combat setting and you got enemies out there in the woods, looking down at the ground may not favor you. And I know that's kind of something that they touch on too, from what I've heard in basic training. So, and if anybody watching the video has been through this shit, feel free to leave a comment. For other people watching that haven't, they're kind of using it as inspiration. Let them know what they should or shouldn't be doing. I learned from my last ruck that it drastically helped my running. And just like the calf workout that I got, the hamstring, glutes, especially when you start trotting, it helps your jogging pace. It helped my jogging pace out incredibly. So yeah, anyway, about 1.15 miles in, and keep it pushing, keep updating, and hopefully I can make it to 10 or 12 miles. All right, just hit my second mile. I'm sitting at about 32 minutes. The mile just did was at about a 15-minute pace. Same thing, just keeping it the fast walk in. I haven't started incorporating any trotting yet, but once I start to get kind of through it, I'm gonna start putting in some more of that trotting and see if that helps. Should also add that, once again, I do not know where the fuck I am. I'm just following the trail. But I kind of like that. For me, there's just something so peaceful about being out in the woods. Ever since I was a kid, I used to run around in the woods. So I enjoy it. And this place is just like a web of hiking trails. It was well worth the drive. Out in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, Chesapeake. Beautiful place. I don't know, something about just being out in the woods. Ever since I was a kid, I used to go around playing in the woods. I was one of those weird little kids. Yeah. This is pretty neat. I don't know, there's just something peaceful about it. I could do this shit all day. I'll say there's some big ass squirrels out here too. These aren't just normal squirrels. These aren't Virginia Beach squirrels. Oh no. I saw one squirrel look like a damn cat. It's a big bitch. That squirrel had to weigh at least 5 pounds. Oh shit, we're in a fork in the road. Which way do we go? Well, the river's that way, so let's go this way. I want to see more of that river. It's gonna be a long ass video. I'm gonna have to cut this thing down so much. Dude, check out this bridge. Fuck! Check this shit out. Can't tell me this shit ain't sick. See, that's why I love doing this shit, man. Look at that. It's like all the way around. You know? Makes it worth it. But I am on a ruck, so I better keep it moving, otherwise I'm gonna hurt my time. All right, just knocked out my 4th mile. Just coming off of a horse trail that they had. Still don't know where the fuck I am, but it's all good. All right, that was mile 5. Did that mile about a 13-minute pace. But because of that little sightseeing I decided to do, it knocked about 4 or 5 minutes off of my time. I think I might have some catching up to do. But right now I'm sitting at about 77 minutes for 5 miles. All right, that was just mile 6. I hit that one at a 13-minute, almost exactly 13-minute pace for that mile. Did a lot of trotting. I will say one thing that's helped a lot thus far is having a water bottle. Keep that sucker in the side pocket, locked and loaded and ready to go. I also brought like a little pack of electrolytes, which I just poured a little bit in my drink just now to kind of help bring me back a little bit. I'm not lost anymore. I'm kind of going back the way I came, which should put me right about, I should be able to pull at least 10 miles out of this. But I'm hoping to push for 12 and seeing what the time is at the end. So at least I know that if I make the time requirement for the 12 mile, then I'm good, because I even took a little 4 or 5 minute photo opportunity break in there. So, and if I can do this shit, y'all can do this shit, because a couple months ago my cardio was fucking trash. If I would have done this shit like 5-6 months ago, I'd have been crawling. So just remember, stay consistent, keep at it. Your age only matters to a certain extent. If you eat right, stay active. Don't be overly active to the point where you injure yourself, or where you're sore constantly, where you're not getting any gains. Eat healthy, stay active, recover when you need to recover. I would even suggest every now and then I'll take like 5 days where I'll just won't do shit. Just eat, sleep, relax. 5 days straight. Let your body fully recover, 100%. I see a lot of times where people think they're recovered. Oh, it's been 2 days. No, you're not, bro. No, you're not. Give your body time to actually recover. Honestly, I think it's better like a week before you ship out, just don't do shit. Just relax, recover, sleep, rest, eat. Don't go into basic training fatigued, because they'll do plenty of that for you. It's mile 7 completed. Did that one at about a 15-minute pace. It's mile 8. Didn't see what the split was, but it was probably about 15. Probably a little bit more than that, to add to the realism. I'm out here and I keep hearing gunshots. Fuck. There's 9 miles. Sitting at 2 hours and 20 minutes. I'm cutting it close. Shouldn't have taken that fucking photo break. Beautiful scenery though. How could you not? All right, that was it. 10 miles in about 2 hours and 35 minutes or so. And I'm fucking exhausted. That kind of sucked. I did it. A little bit soaked in sweat. It's all good. Got the park ranger scoping out the place. Go ahead and put a dry shirt on, huh? All right, that was it. That was my 10 mile ruck. About 40 pounds. Just a little over 2.5 hours.